chat in there for you. It'll put your
Nice.
picture in there for you.
Nice.
And then you ain't running another program, which would be slowing your CPU down because it's all internal to the graphics card.
Interesting.
But yeah, like we have to take all of this over as soon as we can start claiming. Like Wolf is the one, and defeat
Gotcha.
to the end. Because the Orion will make so much money here. Just scorched earth, like mine everything.
It's a pretty small area that you're talking about, though, isn't it?
What are they like? 4 kilometer squares and 8 kilometer squares. So yeah, we'd need like 100 of them. But if everybody, gets some, I mean,
Oh my
we could
gosh.
probably buy them in game eventually. But we put our claim like on our spots.
I
Cause
guess,
if
yeah. You have to defend it pretty well, I suppose.
Well, I don't know how the claim's going to work at the beginning. It's probably just going to be yours, and they won't be able to mine anything. Their mining lasers won't work. It'd be like an armistice zone,
Interesting.
is the way I would see it. So, like, you would take your best spots, and you'd put your claim down so nobody could mine it. Because I'd say they won't go live until there's like more of a one server PU.
Right. Right. And then you like hop between servers depending where you are.
Yeah, a quantum jump will probably be like hopping to a different map, more or less, with the
Okay.
little background meshing in, so you can like see your buddies
Yeah.
while you're hopping. But
Yeah, we like to see our buddies.
and then every solar system will probably be a different server. See?
Gosh, they'll have to have more than one though, right? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, but it won't. It'll be one persistent, but like each solar system will be a different server, and each like moon, planet, or whatever will be a different map. And all they'd have to do, because each map would be getting constant information about where each everybody was, and all it would have to do is cherry pick and give it to somebody like it's in the same solar system but in a different map. It just like a micro mesh it together to where it just updated the information that you needed, and it would do that for everybody.
right, gotcha. Boy, that would be one beefy server, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it'd be one big server, and that whole solar system would be one server.
Gotcha, gotcha.
This is all theory crafting and all, but that's the way most people, most games do it.
So you
We're
think,
limited to our hardware.
do you think that'll let them get above 50 people on a server?
Oh yeah, it won't be like a limit per server by then.
It'll be nice if it's like when they can get bind culling and when more, they can move over whatever can be client side, whenever they can move that stuff over.
Now, once everybody gets full, we're gonna have to change servers. Now, I promise I'll pick a non-shitty server.
Well, we can. I mean, I've just arrived at Daymar, but I can log out in my ship if you guys are pretty much full.
Well, I'm not full yet. I'm fixing to bust this diamond up here.
Okay,
It's only a 1600, but I'm already 75% full, so.
may as well.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey,
Yeah, my Twitch is being retarded and not letting me watch anything, so
well, damn.
yeah, I know.
Sorry, but I could barely hear you before. I was getting your volumes higher.
Gotcha. Like in Discord, getting volumes higher.
Yeah.
No, he's whispering.
I am trying to be a little quiet. Hold on. My microphone is about as close as I can get it to my face without eating it.
What, you got a baby sleeping beside you or something?
Not quite. No,
Just eat the microphone.
it
No,
doesn't.
just get in your settings and turn your output up.
Yeah.
Am I still too quiet for you guys?
You're awful quiet.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you do sound like you're like trying to whisper. Like you're up past your bedtime.
I'm up
You
past.
up past your bedtime?
I'm up past my girlfriend's bedtime. She does have to work in the morning, so let's see.
Just start yelling into the microphone.
Just move everything to the closet, man.
Is that any better? I don't wanna boost my microphone too much. All right, does that sound any better? I hear rocks are breaking down there.
This server's broken. I'm gonna land and log out.
Alright, I'll do the same.
Did you just say a Star Citizen server was broken? What? No.
Well, we can't sell anything because it's an Australian server and they ain't fixed theirs yet.
Oh.
Oh. Why are y'all on an Australian server?
Oh, because Civilian wanted to try it.
Bad idea.
Yeah, but like it's for science.
For science. Seg's not even playing anymore.
Oh, he went to bed.
Did he really?
Yep. He's got to get up in the
Oh,
morning
yeah.
and work.
His strict sleep schedule as soon as he's done.
Yeah,
Pulls
he's
off
gotta
the
take
jacket.
his jacket off and
Passed right out.
There's his pajamas.
he's
Lays
already in
down.
them. He's
Yep.
already in them. Pulls that jacket off and lays right in bed.
His bed's right behind him. That's
He's
what y'all
like
don't
Superman. He takes his pajamas everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, go. Should I log out from my bed?
Hey, Shy.
Yep.
Shy.
Can you still not hear me?
Getting.
He's probably in his voice settings and his mic's muted.
What the heck?
Yeah, I know. Shy's profile on Discord and tell me what color the little dot is for you.
Hey, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what was wrong there.
What happened to your stream?
Should still be good, I think.
Hey, Shy.
Yep.
Why is your Discord, the online idle or do not disturb dot?
Yes.
Why is yours purple?
because I'm currently streaming on Twitch.
Oh, I was like, I've never seen that before.
Well, Get Ghost, let me know when you're in a new server. Actually, I'm gonna restart my game just to be on the safe side. Do a quick verify. Again, Ghost, are you back in a server yet? Getting Ghost?
Don't tell me you fell asleep at the mic again.
I hope not.
Getting.
I wonder if he, well, I still see him on my contacts list.
Yeah, I do too.
So I guess he's still in game.
Maybe you can't hear us. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can't watch this stream.
Yeah, give it a shot.
So, if I can, I'll just be back in a second. But
Gotcha.
all right.
There are a few clipping issues with some of the hairs. Oops. Dang it. Hair. Interesting. Interesting. Kyle Den. Do you mean Kylo Ren? Someone has actually told me that before. You can go to my Twitch picks polls, and the second one is it the second one? Yeah. Who do I look like the most? So far I've been told Fernando Torres, John Wick, and Kylo Ren. Somebody came in stream and not shouted, but immediately said, Ben Swallow. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Not sure what happened to Getting Ghost. I wonder if his computer crashed.
I think the server crashed.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I wake up in my bed and try and find myself a good rock whenever Getting Ghost gets back and finds himself a server.
Yeah, he's the expert.
He absolutely is. He is our best miner, and I think one of the better dogfighters in Altama. Why is my... Uh-oh. I'm out of oxygen, but I'm at Olisar. Well, that's not good. Yeah, DJ Axius, I don't know how I connected your Discord name with your Twitch name. Maybe just like from seeing you in Sigelian's chat and then talking to you on Discord or something, but got it. So that was weird that I logged out in my ship and spawned at Olisar. Prospector is stored at Daymar. I wonder if we...
Y'all jump servers?
I did. I'm glad you're back.
Did you get a good one?
It doesn't seem great. My frame rate's not terribly good, comparatively. If you want
a
to...
European or American?
I just did best. If you want to try and find
I
a...
didn't give you the best.
Well, why don't you get one and just do a party invite? That'll work for
Let
me.
I'm
me
fixing to
fail.
cook for my lady.
Let me fail first, and then I'll follow you.
Sorry, say that again.
I'll follow Getting Ghost after I sell. I'm going to Olisar to sell what I have here.
Gotcha. And if it won't let you sell, you can at least land your ship, then it'll be stored there with all the cargo. Now, DJ Axius, do you prefer DJ Axius or part of your Discord name? Let's clear up the names before we get too far along in this relationship and it gets awkward. And I really don't think I look that much like Adam Driver, but DJ Axius, cool. I think of myself more like a Matt the Radar Technician than a Kylo Ren.
How did that voting go?
I got a good one.
This one does seem pretty good. The frame rate is nice and crisp.
Well, I'm getting 30. I'm on a quad core. Well, you're on a quad core too.
Correct, yeah. I'm getting 25 going down the stairs, but... Uh-oh. I guess this isn't a real gold suit.
It's a pretender.
This is a real gold suit, though. like Axios in real life? You mean, what is my name?
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
And if you're, yeah, I'm Danny. And you can't add me in chat with Danny, but you can call me Danny. If you press tilde, it brings up the debug menu, if that's what your wait, what was about.
You know what it tells?
Hmm?
To do a part, there's not enough spots in this server for everybody to do a party launch.
Oh, crap.
So it would take us to a different server.
Oh. I guess we can wait.
Well, Kraken, let me know if it's full when you try to get over here.
Okay, I'll tell you.
How do I know about Matt the radar technician? That was pretty popular skit, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
The SNL skit, Matt the radar technician, with Adam Driver, who played Kylo Ren in the new Star Wars movies. And it's like a spoof of Undercover Boss. So Kylo Ren pretends to be Matt the radar technician, and he asks all his employees about like what they think of Kylo Ren. It's a good one. Especially if you like Star Wars, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go cook for my old lady here in a second, so I'm gonna land at Olisar. And jump into deep space to see how long it takes me to long. It won't take me very long to cook. Maybe 20 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna head over to Daymar and start on some mining.
I forgot to set up my ship. So I didn't have my good shields on this one or anything.
Oh, gotcha. You know, that's a good idea. If we're blowing up rocks a lot, good shields would be pretty helpful.
I noticed it because I looked up and seen my weapons on. I was like, huh? I don't have weapons. This one does. And it's a good thing that I don't have weapons because it makes me think totally different.
I usually just turn mine off.
Well, no, because then you'd still have them. See, I had a little Buccaneer pirate on me. And if you had weapons, you'd think, oh, I'm going to try to fight. And see, that's already wrong.
Yeah. We're not here to fight. Oops, uh-oh. Epilepsy warning. I have no idea why the ports at Olisar look like helicarriers. Is that like the, what is it, the Avengers ship? That was the helicarrier, right? I'm sure CIG was like, hey, we need to put landing pads in space. What would that look like? And then they came up with Port Olisar. And I am a pretty big Star Wars fan. I'm not as big of a Star Wars nerd. like a what is it called? The extended. Like all the books and stuff, I haven't gotten into that very much. I read some of them when I was younger, but mostly just the movies and the games. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was always one of my favorites.
I didn't get too far in that one.
It's very different than like what I came to expect based on the movies, but it's a good game if you can get into it. There we go. Wolf Point Aid Shelter. Axios, you are Star Wars. All of the Star Wars. So you go to Wolf Point Shelter and then head toward Bountiful Harvest. Is that the trick?
No. Right behind Wolf Point, right behind the building, is your little area.
Okay. That close to the building, huh?
It's like really close.
Well, there's some rocks almost within spitting distance of it.
That little hill.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to be able to spit like 200 meters, but we're in space. I'm sure somebody can. Gosh, it's so dusty at night. So Axios, what is your favorite, I don't know, I guess favorite part of the Star Wars universe? The Darth Maul backstory that we haven't ever gotten in a movie or video game. Oh my gosh. Minty Nerd. Thank you for the 10 bits. Holy cow. That is so nice. That is the first cheer I have ever gotten. So congratulations, Minty Nerd.
I'm at 65K.
For your mining?
Yep.
On one run?
No.
Oh,
Collectively.
okay.
Just mining.
Okay, 65. I was thinking 6,500. 65,000 for mining.
And what was your starting AUC?
5,000.
Ooh, nice.
So I
Nice.
made 60K
60,000.
just mining.
Yeah.
What has this been out since Monday? No, it came out Saturday, didn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
remember now.
Saturday evening, almost night.
And I ain't really sat down and like really did it. I've been goofing off and stuff, so like now I'm gonna go cook my old lady something. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sure.
Axios, you like the Galactic Civil War era. Can you put that in on the timeline with the movies for me? I know that's a kind of a scrub thing to ask, but yeah, if I ever find time, I'll just look into Darth Maul. It's like he's the character that so many people want to see a movie about, or there was like supposed to be a video game and it got canceled.
I mean, Darth Maul. I think there were some stories that he survived.
After being cut in half?
Yeah, I saw something like
Oh
that
my gosh.
somewhere on the internet. Maybe some alternate universe or something.
Well, I guess you could argue that what happened to him was not as damaging as what happened to Anakin.
Yeah, many have survived really awful things. Maybe he did.
Boy, I thought he was mean before he got cut in half. I can't imagine what he would be like after being rebuilt.
I don't think he was happy about it.
An ad popped. We're talking about Darth Maul. I'm sure there's a lot of lore about Snoke, but I have seen none of it. An ad popped. Are there ads on Twitch? I don't think I've enabled ads on my channel unless they're automatic. Okay, just popped up on your. Gotcha. Interesting.
Okay, I just appeared at Olisar and there's someone inside my bunker. It. It came back. That bug.
Well, make sure you still have both your kidneys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can see not Olisar, Crusader rising in the distance over Daymar. So Axios, there was an ad for Twitch on Twitch? I'm very confused. Rock? No rock. It's like he wakes up in a bathtub full of ice. Come to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Okay, an ad supporting Twitch. I'll just assume it was normal.
Yeah, there are lots of ads.
Okay. Maybe I should. I'm going to.
Maybe you had ad blocker enabled.
I do. I'm going to turn that off for Twitch. Because I want to support this platform. Just a run-of-the-mill ad. Because I know channels can run ads manually, but I have no idea how that works. And I wasn't sure if Twitch will put ads on your channel without telling you that one is popping or something. But I have not set up any advertising. Not that I'm aware.
I mean, I joined and I watched an Adidas commercial, an Adidas ad on your channel.
Oh. If we ever need a Discord server, hit up DJ Axios. That is an officially endorsed advertisement by Shy Canadian. Interesting. I did not know that. Twitch had ads every now and then. I know that you can, like, they'll let you watch ads sometimes to get free bits.
Yeah,
I'll have
ads
to.
for Twitch, and they can support the streamer. But usually they support the streamer when they are partners.
Gotcha. I did not read much of the partner fine print. Axios, I need the blanket. The air conditioning vent is right up above me. So when the air turns on, I am the first thing that gets cold. But my computer tower keeps my feet very warm. And I think Hidden Ghost was our good luck charm for finding rocks here. He's in the
Haven't found anything?
nothing really good. There was something that would have gotten me, I think, about 2,000 UEC maybe, but I figured I'd keep looking. Have you sold your stuff? Do you need to get into this server now?
Yeah, I'm at Daymar already, approaching.
Oh. Excellent.
And this server is completely full.
Ah,
I had to wait for a couple of minutes before I could come in.
okay, well, I'm glad you got in. The frame rate is pretty good here. I've got like 34 frames per second. So even with a full server, it's good to see that. What is this? Oh, 27% titanium. Was someone working on that earlier? Seven times 70.
Yeah, I don't think titanium is worth so much. I think.
It's 73 UAC per percent, but this is 27% titanium.
Oh, 27.
Yeah. Man, I
Oh.
can't. So 70 times 20 is 1,400 plus 49. So that still wouldn't be all that much, would it?
Yeah, not much. I did with a. It was diamond 9% and a little of what was left of the rock they were mining, which was a really good rock. I did 2,200.
That's good. Dog was just sneezing a whole bunch. Yeah, diamond is good, gold is good. Someone told me that there's a spot on Yella that has a lot of agricium and laranite. I couldn't find anything that was high yield. Maybe I didn't look enough. Dog is okay, she's gone back to sleep. Good. Axios, could you hear the dog sneezing? I didn't realize she was that loud. I don't think anyone would be hitting a trash bag. We do have... The apartment complex has a weird mandatory service called valet trash. People, it's like two guys with big burlap sacks on their backs. They just walk around the halls. I will tell the dog, bless you. Bless you, Nugget. These guys just walk around our halls at night and pick up our trash and stick it in big burlap sacks and throw it in their pickup trucks and toss it in the dumpster. Have any of you folks ever had valet trash before? Like, curbside I understand, but this is just a little weird, in my opinion. If my girlfriend were on the roof, upside down, smacking a trash bag, I would probably call a priest. That would be my first move. No, although she does like to sneak up on me. No, she works at like 8 in the morning, so. She's asleep. I'm trying to be quiet. You lucky folks get to listen to my soothing, dulcet tones.
Yeah, let her rest.
I'm not having really any luck with finding rocks here. Like 6.5% gold is good, but really not without anything else. Do I need to label this stream ASMR or something?
Maybe you should.
I don't know if what kind of viewers would show up for something like that. Axios says yes.
I'm back.
Oh, good. Welcome back. Again, Ghost, I think you're a good luck charm because I haven't found any good materials since you left.
Did you look in the Y?
In the what?
In the Y.
Is it like the ridges make a Y shape?
Yeah. Like, go to Wolf, and as you're looking at Wolf's front door, to your left, there's a Y right there.
Okay.
There's literally 1 or 2 nodes right there.
Huh. This is why you're the mining
It'll
expert.
be down at the bottom, in the bottom of it. It's like 2,300 meters.
Okay. Alright. So there's the front door. Sorry, which way am I looking? Left?
Left.
Left. I see Kraken over there. Oops. How far am I from? Okay, what's over here? That's phooey. It's weird how the UIs kind of overwrite each other. Like if you've got your mining laser out and pull up quantum travel, you lose your mining UI. But I just like to complain about stuff.
Okay, this one is 6.45 diamond and 8 point something gold. Not bad.
That's pretty good. Are you able to mine that one by yourself?
I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. Let's see how it reacts. I
Yeah.
tell you.
I think I'm right over near
Wanna-
you if you
wanna-
need a hand.
Wanna try this one, or do you want to keep looking for getting Ghost Rock? That rock is really good.
Oh, did he have a specific rock?
No, you
Yeah,
said it was
he-
gold and diamond. Mine that one.
It looks good. 6.45 and 8.44.
Way over 2. Anything over really 1,500 is worth it.
Axies, I did not hear about the man who got arrested for sucking a woman's toes in Walmart. That sounds like a very Walmart thing to have happen.
Who got arrested?
Apparently some man got arrested for sucking a woman's toes in a Walmart. No, was it?
I'm at 100 right now in this rock, and it's not moving.
Okay. I will come give you a hand. Kraken, do you want me to put my laser at 100% and then you can do whatever other fine-tuning it needs?
I'm already at 100, so you can go ahead and do the adjustments.
Okay. I will try once I scan it all the way. Oh, if you move closer to the rock, that helps as well, actually. Boy, you're right, this one is tough. So Axius, maybe I shouldn't ask, but tell us more about the man who got arrested in Walmart. Kraken, you may need to move a little closer to this rock. Yeah, there we go.
Would he be considered a sex offender now?
Was it consensual? I guess that's an important.
Well, not if he got arrested.
Gosh, I hope something like that wouldn't put you on the sex offender list.
I mean, it'd be either assault or sexual assault.
Or maybe public indecency? I don't know. Gosh. I don't know where the threshold is for this rock. Oops, oops, oops. Turn off your laser, Kraken.
Had a leg fight.
This one's gonna pop pretty hard.
Something either just happened to this server, or Windows is trying to upload something.
Uh-oh. Don't do that, Windows. Oh my gosh. You clipped that about the Walmart person? Oh dear. Laser not.
Yeah, could you imagine coming out of the sports section with a baseball bat and seeing some man knocking your old lady down, suck her toes? I would split that man's head wide open over that floor.
My gosh.
You better hope I have the bat, because if I don't, I'll have my knife. And then I'll just chop his head off.
And knife decapitation is nothing to mess with.
I'd rather have 12 men judge me as 6 men carry me. So I'm always right.
Well, that's an interesting way to look at it. Kraken, you're... There you go.
Too old to get my ass whooped. Hurts too bad. Used to when you're young, it was fun.
Because you sleep it right off. Next day, you're fine.
Yeah, like an honor.
Okay, this one should be easier.
Yeah, you should be able to get those by yourself. What am I...
You can go ahead and mine them if you want. We keep.
You can have that one, I'll keep looking around. Ghost will put you 12 feet under. He'll kill you twice.
This server might be crashing.
Do you think so?
Never mind. I got it control again.
Oh, good.
So did you melt your Starfire?
No, that's the loaner for the Hercules.
That's right. You got the C2, right? The cargo version?
The bomb version, whichever one that is.
Bomb version.
Yeah, A2? The gunship.
Yeah, you got the gunship.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill me a sandworm.
Might be a little overkill.
I forgot how expensive those bombs are gonna be. Dang it. What did... Somebody said how much those are gonna run for. It's like the cost of a constellation or something ridiculous. Maybe I'm thinking of the ship that... Or whatever size torpedo is like the same price as an Aurora. I'm not gonna bomb a Pulsar. There's enough trouble there without me getting involved. Oh shit. Server lag is
I
killing
crashed.
me. Oh. I'm having a lot of lag here.
I'm just wondering if the lags from us being so close to each other, too.
I hope not, but I guess it certainly could be. That would stink. Although this is like the very first iteration of the group system, so I'm sure there are plenty of bugs for them to work out. Oh, come on, laser. You can do it. See,
I suppose I'm gonna get persistence. Let's see.
I would be the one to see a grasshopper and drop 4,500 1,000-pound bombs onto it because it touched my land. I don't know, that seems a little aggressive. Remember, I'm Canadian. Not as Canadian as Sigelian, but still Canadian. I try to be nice, especially to things like grasshoppers. If I dropped a bomb on a grasshopper, I probably wouldn't apologize to it. I would feel bad, but it would be obliterated. There wouldn't be much to apologize to. If it somehow survived, I would apologize. Ghost would fist fight the grasshopper, Sigelian would try to mine it. don't know how well mining a grasshopper would go.
Just be a pup.
Doesn't seem super profitable.
Just pup.
Just a little pup.
Dude, I cut Sigillion's whole rack off with my laser, so it'll cut through steel. A grasshopper got whole.
It'll cut through people, no problem. Gosh, this lag is getting kind of ridiculous. Every time a rock finally fractures, I feel myself untense. After seeing like how cool the mining system is, I'm really looking forward to the salvage system whenever they get that put together. I guess we could try apologizing to the grasshopper and it might... Well... Are you talking about the sandworm now? Too much. God, I cannot believe that did not overcharge. The lag. Dear Star Citizen lag, I'm sorry for saying so many mean things about you. It's
I
just...
cannot get out of my seat.
Ah, shit, that again. I wonder what's going on with the servers that run into that issue twice. At least twice. Kraken, are you back at Polisar?
No, I did appear on my ship, but my ship has no engines, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get to Olisar. And it's a bug. It's not that it exploded or something, because I wasn't really fracturing, I was extracted. But when
Interesting.
your plan crashes, if you come back with persistence to your ship, to the specifically to the prospector, it will have no engines. I'm trying to get out of my seat to see if I can go to bed and relog, because that worked in PTU, but and in 3.1 I believe it worked, but it is not working now.
Okay. Well, I've seen ships without engines before, and they'll still fly. It's just like that the engines aren't properly loaded.
They just power off and power back
It flies,
on.
it flies,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure it won't let me quantum.
That would be problematic. Alright, Axios, hop in voice chat whenever. He'll be here. If the lag lasted for like a quarter second, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's like a second and a half. These unstable rocks build up energy so quickly. Oh, this is not good. It's okay. Back up there.
Yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna search this truck and see if it fixes it.
You want me to see if I can climb in your ship? And take it back to Alisar for you?
That's a good idea.
No, don't worry. It was almost empty. I had just extracted like 10%.
I'm here.
Hey, Actius.
What's up, Danny?
Hey. I think that whole thing started because I had a PlayStation Network name that was really difficult to pronounce.
Okay.
Are you eating your microphone?
No, I was trying to blow something off my phone screen.
Oh, gotcha.
I can eat my microphone if you want me to.
No, please don't. It's quite all right.
It's not a problem at all. Hey, getting you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Dude, I got a new knife.
What kind?
It's an Ozark Trail. It's got a carbon fiber handle, and it's carbon steel.
Nice.
It is. It's a little 3-inch, but it's sharp. It's my new bed knife.
For keeping next to your bed.
Yeah.
Oops, full.
I used to keep a 7-inch Bowie beside my bed. But, that got a little bit of a hassle.
One of my friends in high school had a machete. I'm not sure why, but the only thing he used it for was killing crickets that got into the basement.
An entire machete for crickets.
And one time, there was one
Talk about
climbing.
overkill.
It was very overkill. There was one climbing straight up the wall, and he took the machete and held it horizontally and just smacked the cricket. Cut it super cleanly in half, and the bottom half fell on the floor, and the top half was just sitting there on top of the machete. So ridiculous.
That's almost as bad as trying to mine a cricket.
You're right, yeah. He couldn't use a mining laser inside, so machete was the next best thing.
No, me and my friend, I went over to his house, and we went frog hunting with a blow dart gun.
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Did it work? Did you catch
Oh,
any
yeah.
frogs?
Yeah, we got like 40.
That's silly.
It was fun. Tell you what, I shot one, and it was on this pool, and I shot it, and it stuck in its hand and stuck into the pool, so it's just hanging by its hand.
That is morbid.
I know. And then we would stick them on sticks, you know, like you stick a head on a spike, and then we'd set them across the fire pit.
Oh my gosh.
Are you cooking them?
No, they weren't big enough to cook. They just kind of melted.
Oh. I wonder what maybe someone here knows what the lore behind quantum travel is.
The lore behind quantum travel.
Yeah, like how is it supposed to work?
You mean quantum linking?
No, quantum travel, like what would be I guess the scientific explanation for
It would have to be gravity manipulation.
that would make the most sense.
Or some type of fission that's happening behind the ship.
I don't know if I want a fission engine in my ship.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's something like that. It's the only way they're gonna have to do it.
Getting.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like if you went out in public, you're like wearing, like all camo, a hat, boots. And if you started to have a conversation with somebody like this, they think you were crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Dude, is this redneck talking about quantum travel?
And I'd be the kind that would be in like
Landing complete.
all black
Say,
combat boots.
Have a Bowie knife strapped to your thigh.
Black BDUs, like SWAT.
That's actually not bad. I've worn those before.
No, I love fighting combat boots.
Oh yeah, dude. I have a
The
pair of.
steel toe ones.
Yeah,
Kick
I don't.
somebody in the shin with one. Oh dear God, they're falling in their face.
No, I was working, and I was drilling a hole in Mason, and I was trying to train this kid, and he thought it was funny while I was up on the ladder, like on top of a 6-foot ladder. He thought it'd be funny to smack my boot, and I had on steel toe boots, and I thought I felt something. I looked down, and he was like holding his hand and crying. He hit it as hard as he could. I thought it was funny.
I mean, they're not called steel toes because they're made of feathers.
What are you talking about?
Next, we're gonna see a picture of your steel toes covered in feathers or something.
Yeah, no, my steel toes got eaten. Like literally.
Like by a dog.
No.
Wood chipper?
A chainsaw.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they were getting old, so we decided to give them a Viking funeral. Before we did, one of my friends took a chainsaw to it.
Man. Did it chew up the toe?
No, not the toe. He just cut off the tongue and the siding,
Gotcha.
and then we put him on wood and shot him with an arrow. That was lit on fire, dude. It was great.
That is quite a send-off for a pair of boots.
Dude, I had those things 3 years. They became part of the family.
Alright, back to Daymar.
Shy, what part of Canada are you from?
Um, I have actually lived in the States all my life. My mom is from Ontario.
I see you're basic Canadian.
So there's, I guess it's a Canadian law that if your parent is Canadian, you can apply for citizenship. So we did. My brother and I did.
Why?
Because Canada's awesome. It's got maple
Yeah, I
syrup.
guess.
It's got police on horses.
Okay, we have police on horses.
Do we?
Yes, in New York. And like
Yeah, every
everywhere
major
else.
city has one.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mounties are like a full-on national police force, I think.
They're like, they were started to hunt Bigfoot.
That wouldn't surprise me.
In New York?
No, in Canada.
Oh,
The guys in red.
The Mounties.
I don't think
RCMP.
there's a Sasquatch in New York City. But I could be wrong.
Well, you could be the Sasquatch and just nobody knows it. Dun dun dun. Actually, a friend of my dad's took a road trip with his wife to find Sasquatch or Bigfoot. They were
Carl of Hunger Force.
they were unsuccessful.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm sure it was a nice trip, but they did not find Bigfoot. As you might expect.
Oh,
Yeah.
Although this is the same guy. They live on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. And when one of the recent hurricanes came through, he decided they were going to stick it out instead of leaving the island. They had water and alligators most of the way up their driveway. This dude is nuts. Skid and Ghost, what rock are you working on?
It's a little 6% diamond. All the rocks of my good spawning spots were all junk, really. Not
Dang.
really junk, but just not what they used to be. Because when you switch servers, you don't know what type of percentage you're going to get from that node. Even though that node always gives you the same material.
Did not know that.
Yep.
And is a node a blob, or is it each particular rock?
Each rock's a node.
Okay.
Use that from WoW terminology.
Gotcha. I never played WoW. I don't know if it was a little before my time or what. That's another one you can sink a lot of time into, eh?
A couple grand in that one.
Oh, man. Well, there are a few 7% diamond rocks over here.
I run into a few of them.
I found what's left of the diamond and gold I was mining earlier.
Nice.
You go see if that rock's over there that you found earlier. To get Shy Canadian.
Oh, I have no idea where that was.
It was right up here.
I think I'll work on this one. It's almost 8% diamond. And if I leave, I'm gonna forget where it is.
See where Kraken is?
Yeah.
That hill right behind him, on the other side of him.
Okay.
It's where that one you couldn't crack was.
Gotcha.
But it won't. It may not be that high now.
Sorry about that.
I think I'll go for some easier pickings with this diamond.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, buddy.
My Discord does this thing where, like, if I click on certain channels, because I'm on my phone, if I click on certain channels, it'll freeze Discord, then I have to delete the app and reinstall it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Clear your cache out of your phone.
Nah, it's cool.
What kind of phone you have?
iPhone 5. I'm due for an upgrade.
Oh gosh, yeah, they're up to the 10 now.
Yeah, I'm getting the SE2 when it comes out.
Hey, Brandon chat, what's going on? What are you surprised about? What's
Well, I
surprising?
got a 5S. So.
Yeah, I did the best I could on the actual Discord channel for Speg to go, but that I can't on a phone.
Gotcha.
But we all know what happened to mine.
the computer that ended up in the pool? Is that one?
Yeah, stupid possum.
You know, Brandon chat, I could probably cosplay as a Shy Guy. That might be a good costume. Thank you for complimenting my circles. I'm quite proud of them. I like to think you get better throughput if you move your extraction laser around on the rock.
Suicide is the only option.
Hey, don't be jealous of my circles. Very nice circles.
Who is Blackline? Y'all keep his eyes open.
There's another player here.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what he's hearing.
Okay, yeah, I can't. Brandon chat, this has been weird. Don't you worry about that.
Wait, what's his name?
Blackline?
No, not you getting.
Oh,
Shy.
Brandon chat.
Brandon Chad?
Brandon chat, he's in chat right now.
Oh, okay. What's up, Brandon?
Maybe for Halloween I'll be a Shy Guy. That could be a good costume, right?
No, he needs to go as Kylo Ren.
I'll go as Matt the Radar Technician.
Yes. Matt the Radar.
Axios Brandon says, "What's up?"
I asked him what's up. What is this?
Well, he said, "What's up, dude?" Whose name he doesn't know. Smiley face. So it's an amicable. He's answering your question with a question. It's all good.
Brain.exe has stopped working. Well, yeah, I'm just sitting here in VC with Shad, getting and cracking, and just kind of talking.
Yeah, Axios did a really nice revamp of the Discord. That was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I think.
yeah, yesterday, like, morning,
Okay.
at like 1 o'clock.
Well, hey, for a 1 a.m. job done on a phone, it looks excellent.
I know. Thank you. You hear that, Brandon? That's advertisement.
Yep, that's the. We're plugging Axios' skills as a Discord organizer.
It's a server creator. Organizer.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't know why the rocks tend to jump around when they fracture.
Maybe because you're in space.
No, not like jump, like move. They actually teleport.
You know what? That's also probably because you're shooting them with a laser in space. Probably gave them superpowers.
We are irradiating these rocks with a lot of energy.
Yeah, so one of them probably came alive and just decided to get the hell out of there. Don't want you harvesting it.
And sometimes they roll down the hill and you have to chase them.
I mean, that shouldn't be hard. You're in a spaceship.
I hope I don't have to chase them when mining asteroids.
That would be more difficult.
There's an exception there.
Especially if it's like at night,
Oh my gosh.
or if you're on the night side of the planet and your backdrop is space and you can't see anything. Okay, all these are still orange. At least diamond is really easy to mine. Brandon, I think yesterday Sigelian had a rock that teleported completely out of his field of view. And he had to really go hunt around for it.
Yeah.
It is also hard to make those beautiful little circles when the rock is sliding down the hill.
I swear to God. Why are you talking about your circle? My beautiful little circles.
Yeah, the extraction laser. You do little circles on the rock to get better throughput. I don't know if that's true.
Brandon, the only reason Shy has a girlfriend is because he can make beautiful little circles with his extraction laser.
Oh, God. I feel like I should time you out for that.
Did you?
God. Sorry.
I'm not even on the stream, and I'd like to see you time me out in Discord.
Now you want to talk to my girlfriend. You know, I want to do a thing where we put her on stream and make her play video games she's never played before or ever heard of with no context whatsoever.
You need to make her play horror games.
You know, she loves haunted houses, and I really don't, so I feel like that would backfire. Probably hilariously.
Okay, that has to happen.
We'll figure it out. We'll schedule it sometime. Some weekend.
Yeah. Has to happen. All in favor say aye.
Oh, you can. There's actually a voting emote Twitch chat, I think. There's like a yay and a nay. No, we can do that for sure. That was actually her idea. Not the
I know
horde.
you can take
Sorry.
polls and stuff in Twitch and in Discord.
I've never tried to set that up. Well, there's Twitch Picks. I think Twitch Picks, is that what it's called? Oh yeah, Twitch Picks on my stream, but I have to like create a poll. But then there's an emote for yay or nay. Brandon, she does not own a ship in Star Citizen. I don't think she would like this game. She's into like Zelda.
What is she, a pleb? No, I'm kidding.
No,
I respect
she's
her girlfriend so much.
she's got better things to do with her time than play video games.
Do you even work, or is she the main provider?
I am waiting for a job to be created that I have sort of been promised, which is really weird.
I've heard that exact same thing before. You know what happened? I went and found a new job.
This one, Brandon, you're gonna get yourself timed out.
What did he say?
She probably also makes circles in her spare time. Wink, laugh, tongue out. No,
That's funny.
She works for DHS, and they are desperately in need of a second IT person.
So, the DHS.
Department of Human Services, not Homeland Security, sorry. Social work.
That would. Oh, ew.
So,
Dude, I legit thought you were gonna go say it in your country, but.
whoa, I'm getting interdicted. What is this? Hang Van Steenkist. What a name. Oh, and it's a caterpillar.
Wait, you said you were getting interdicted?
Yeah. I got
By a caterpillar?
interdicted by a pirate caterpillar.
Oh. Dude, just mow it down with your freaking laser.
No,
If he comes near you, have Kraken and Ghost come over and y'all just melt that ship.
Oh, the mining laser, right. I was like, my laser guns, they're not worth crap.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Stand outside and shoot at it?
Actually, in the PTU anyway, in 3.2, all you had to do to hijack a pirate ship was sneak up to it, EVA to one of the, at least with the Caterpillar, one of the cargo doors on the side, and open it. They were open. They were unlocked. So then you just walk inside, go to the cockpit, shoot the pilot in the head, and the ship is yours.
No, you just need to melt it with your mining laser. I don't think people realize that the prospectors have a weapon of mass destruction on the front of them.
It's
Well,
probably
Your
technically.
Orion is going to be a real weapon.
Oh,
That's going to be a death ray.
gosh, good point.
Yeah, if you get approached by... what did you say you had? The bombing one?
Yeah, I don't remember which.
Eclipse.
No, the Hercules.
Warning, you are blocking an
Oh,
active
yeah.
mine lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
If you get approached by anything that has weapons, just don't mess with it, okay? You know, just give him what he wants. You're Canadian. You do it anyways.
First you're telling me I'm not Canadian, now you're telling me I am Canadian. Make up your damn mind, dude.
When did I say you weren't? I said you're a basic
Yeah, you said that's
From
right. You said I'm
Ontario.
basic Canadian. Not a frontiersman like Zagellian.
Galleon lives on the west coast.
God, there's a dead person here.
Oh, that's good. Melt him. Just melt.
I can't fit my ship down there.
Yeah, you can. If you try hard enough and believe, anything's possible. I really need a new laptop, but cannot afford one right now because I am in between jobs.
Hey, I know the feel. For the 7.89% diamond I mined, I'm getting 1776 AUEC, which is
Does that pay bills in real life?
no, not at all.
Yeah, the money that I'm actually currently living with my parents because free housing.
There's absolutely no shame in that. I did that in grad school. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I've got to save all my money for college.
College is expensive and a lot of work.
Yeah. I just have to pay for my entrance tuition. Then after that, I'm in college for 5 years for a 4-year degree, but I work off my college. I
Gotcha.
just get a
Nice.
deal from somebody.
Brandon, you also wonder how the dude is doing who you left behind with another player. That dude just started playing. Another player you've seen in streams was very helpful. I am super excited about the Star Citizen community growing. So you just dumped him into a Discord. Engine. Oh, crap. Power. Engines. Why does the Prospector always start with its quantum drive active? Where am I? There we go. Now, Brandon, is this the newbie who just talked and talked and talked, or the guy who was streaming and showing him the ropes? Oh my gosh, I'm getting interdicted again, probably by the same caterpillar.
Dude, if it is, just go melt him.
No, it's Joey Vo, also in a
What is he?
caterpillar, and
Go melt.
Charlie Chase in a freelancer. What are these names? There's
Did
a
you
bad
say
guy.
in a freelancer?
Yeah,
In a cargo ship?
and a okay, they didn't interdict me. They were being attacked by a pirate. So, I'm going to leave.
Dude, helping them would take like 30 seconds. Just go melt them.
Now that I don't have any cargo, that might be a little safer, but I also haven't, like, put better shields on this ship or anything.
No, you don't fight in a Prospector, you die.
It's a slightly larger glass casket.
Well, no, they're not a glass casket unless you try to fight with them, because then they turn like a freaking brick.
I've noticed with the,
A Buccaneer will destroy you.
God, those Buccaneers are so annoying.
And I'd say 325, a 325A, a Gladius, hell, a Stalker.
Well, Brandon, I'm glad you at least put the new kid in touch with someone who is knowledgeable about the game, but it does sound like you may have drowned him in information. Oh, I meant to change the name of the stream.
So there was this time, like when I first started watching Sigillion, I would watch him in school because we weren't doing anything. And there's this time where I forgot my earbuds, and whenever I wanted to talk to him, he didn't talk through his stream. He typed. He went out of his way to talk to me by typing. It's kind of that's why I talk to watch Sigillion. He went out of his way for one of his watchers.
Oh yeah,
That's just
he's a good guy.
he is.
Alright. Let's see if this works before I crash into the ground. It worked.
Yep. Crap.
Well, Brandon, at least you tried to get him a good source of information. And like the game really is kind of overwhelming, especially when you first get into it. There's just
Which
so
game?
much.
This one?
You bet.
Just gotta focus on one thing at a time. First, learn how to fly a ship.
I guess the thing is that like the game doesn't tell you where to start.
It's not a finished game.
Just want to make everyone excited about Star Citizen. Good on you.
This man sounds like Jesus.
Well, he's got to go to work now. Have a good day or night. Have a good work, Brandon Chat. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, have good work.
I have very much enjoyed your company, even
I'll be with you.
some of your comments were inappropriate. Sounds like that's just what the stream is devolving into.
See you. Thanks for reminding Spot. It's good getting goats and Shy Canadian.
Getting Ghost gets the credit for this one.
And it's
What'd I
Axis,
do
right?
this time?
You have a good mining spot.
No, Sigillion found it.
Oh, Sigillion
I
found
just exploited it.
Brandon, there will always be circles for you. Have a good one.
See you.
Oops.
Later, guys.
Oh, you're taking off, Kraken? I keep saying taking off. Have a good night.
Yeah.
It was good mining with you. What the hell is going on in the hallway?
Don't go out there. The men with the burlap sacks will kidnap you.
We've got some weird neighbors. It was probably one of them.
I like how you talk about your neighbors like that.
There's just been all sorts of stuff, like they might be running a brothel out of their apartment. We're not super sure.
Oh, that's good.
It's not the best. They've got a really loud, annoying dog. They wouldn't shut up for
You
like
know how you
4
fix that?
nights.
You know how you fix that?
Talk to the leasing office.
No, just shoot it.
Well, the thing is, they hadn't paid their rent, and then they kind of just disappeared. So the leasing office was not super happy and went to pay them a visit. And we haven't heard the dog since.
Oh, that's good.
I think I found somebody's fragment from earlier. Oh, no, just kidding. I just saw the shadow of a prospector fly overhead.
I just buzzed you.
Oh, what's the huge ship?
The
The
one
massive one that's supposed to be for scavenging.
The reclaimer.
It's like super massive and has like an itty bitty cockpit.
probably the reclaimer, the one that kind of looks like a lobster or a crawfish.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like the biggest ship in game.
Yeah, that's probably the reclaimer.
Yeah. Just imagine that thing shadow passing overhead.
Well, if you see its shadow passing overhead, it might be about to crash land on you.
And she's like, dude, that shadow's huge. Tries to run away from it. It's still following.
I think Getting Ghost said it doesn't handle well in atmosphere.
The Reclaimer? No, from what I've seen, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That is a fight and a half. Or you keep landing gear down all the way to out of atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even take it out of landing gear, landing mode, and it handles that bad. So, could you imagine?
Yeah, I know. I saw a dude fit 3 Merlins inside of a Starfarer Gemini.
We tried to fit an Argo, and it didn't quite fit. It was a little too big.
They had to do like all this crazy things where they had like people inside like guiding them in. Oh, and then they got to where they wanted to, and then when they were taking them out, one of the Merlins like hit the side, and then the Gemini glitched. And it was not good. It broke Star Citizen.
Nice.
Are you sure you're not talking about us?
We had some issues.
I wrecked a Merlin into a Starfarer Gemini. Trying to load it. I parked a Nox in it, but that wasn't even a challenge.
Yeah, that what?
Oh, the Argo was fun because it was like wedged in the door, and then finally,
Yeah, but I was trying to push it. Remember?
yeah,
It like threw me up into the tanks.
yep.
And you got like 4
Is-
crime stats.
Oh yeah, I got 4 crime stats. I was just standing in the Starfarer, and
How'd you
every
get 4 crime stats?
I don't know. Like Getting Ghost blew up.
Because the Merlin blew up the what was it? The little Argo
Yeah.
ran itself
Yeah.
after hitting his ship. So it
Gee.
said, "Oh, he probably rammed him."
He probably rammed it.
Give the benefit of the doubt to the smaller ship, I suppose.
It's like he watched it happen. Oh, well, there you go. He did it.
It was his fault.
I want to see them get like a refueling ship, and then watch somebody like. They need to make, like, you know what I'm talking about, like a fuel carrier or like a refueling ship where the fuel's actually explosive.
Well, that's what the Starfarer is supposed to be.
Well, the
Yeah, but-
Vulcan.
Yeah, but I don't think the fuel's explosive. Like, if you shoot the fuel, it's not gonna like put a hole in space.
I mean, the tanks are got things to keep them from exploding until the whole ship explodes.
True.
Just
hope
like
so.
military jets, they got special tanks in them that keeps the oxygen out. It collapses like a IV bag.
Yeah.
But if you shred a whole wing off now, that ruptures the whole system, so it's different. And I'm sure that's kind of what they're wanting to go after.
Yeah, that would make more sense than just like somebody shooting at it with a laser gun and then, you know, watching Port Olisar fall out of the sky.
Yeah, we should avoid that probably.
That'd be crazy.
And you gotta think about the shields too. The shields take some of the damage.
Yeah.
You know, Warframe has something like that where the relays where people gather can occasionally be attacked, and if people don't defend the relay successfully, then it's gone forever.
Yeah, I know what you're
Forever,
talking
ever?
about.
Forever. Ever.
Ever.
They can't rebuild it.
I don't think they have yet, anyway. I guess they'd have to do something if all the relays got destroyed, but
Yeah.
people usually defend them.
You know, it'd be. Never mind. I saw this Halo meme, and it was Master Chief and Arbiter, and said Master Chief was Rock fans, and then Arbiter was Rat fans. And then they asked, what is it? More Beyonce fans? And then it was the Covenant ship. It said K-pop on it, and Master Chief was like, no, it's worse.
Nice.
I was like, somebody gets it.
Well done. I watched the Halo 2 run from SGDQ earlier today. That game was fantastic. And the speedrun is incredible.
Did you guys get an invite to my server? The one that I use for, the one that I use for, like, when people ask, like, what I can do with my, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't see an invite, but I also don't know where to look.
It would be, I would send it to your DMs here.
Okay. I don't think I've got one.
Yeah, let me do this really quick.
Man, Agresium is good, but higher than 0.4% would be nice.
No, I wanted to do.
Ah, now I see a DM.
Getting, I don't think I sent you a friend request.
I don't even know.
No. I sent you a friend request. And then send you a message.
You know what I hate on this thing when you're mining? Is the real little rocks. The ones that just miss the purple zone.
Yeah.
And you're mining them and the atmosphere kind of blows you a little bit. It pulls you off your rock. And you're trying to fight it to get back on.
Gotta get up closer to it, maybe.
No.
Get right up in its face, show it who's boss. So are mineral prices going to be part of the economy?
I'd say so.
Well, that will be interesting. Another layer of complexity to the mining system. At this point, I just need to mine a rock. There's a 27% titanium again. I have gone in an enormous circle, I think. There's a bunch of tungsten out here.
What is it?
A bunch of tungsten. Or a lot of the rocks have tungsten, but they're not very high
Well,
yield.
see, that's where I think the Orion's going to come in. Like,
Just
and,
grab.
like, do a mass sweep, you know, not even try to be picky. Because it's processing all of it.
True, yeah. guess the idea is that you buy something like a prospector and then work to make enough money to get a better mining ship or something.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna have AIs, so like they're just gonna do whatever, you know.
Mhm.
But they're gonna be able to mine the lower quality stuff so fast.
Boy, the prospector is living up to its name tonight. Just staring at a bunch of different rocks. I wish we had some way, like when we scan for blobs, to have a slightly better idea what kind of materials are available in each blob.
I mean, that's the whole point of the prospector. You're out prospecting for ore. You find see, when the game gets like bigger and the Orion's out there, the Orion's gonna use so much fuel and cost so much money to be out there. He's not gonna be able to cherry pick.
Right.
He's gonna have to take everything as quick as he can and just like a mass scale just sweep.
Mhm.
And the prospector is going to go out there and find consistent ore. Like if you're looking for titanium, you want to find a big like area that's got a lot of titanium.
Yeah, we just need to find some sort of...
Because you're going to refine it anyway.
Right. We need like some sort of consistency for where the materials spawn for the prospector to actually prospect. Otherwise, it's just like a small mining ship that can cherry pick.
For a beginner. It's a beginning mining ship.
I guess, like for the Orion, you could have individuals in small, like in a dragonfly or something, with a scanning tool.
Yeah, you can have anything. Whatever comes with it, I guess. Or whatever you can fit in it.
Yeah. It's probably a lot.
Ox, a dragonfly. I'm sure one of them will fit in it. Not both of them. Or maybe one of the extra ones. But this will come irrelevant. Probably later on. Unless you're just going in sniping something for, you wouldn't take the Orion into like enemy zone. You'd take a bunch of prospectors,
Right.
safety in numbers. They might kill us, they might run us off, but they're not gonna kill all of us.
They're not going to take down the Orion in the process.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose the Orion. We can have the Orion somewhere safe and all the prospectors just dump it off. And also, just like I was telling Civilian, you could have AI up in the Orion doing mass sweeps, then have a fleet of freaking prospectors down the ground, trying to find the good ore. And
Yep.
then he's going to be pulling all the bags up and refining it right there. Then from his refinery, we can have a cargo transport ship with and have security with us too. All the way, like
it's gonna be cool. We just have to wait for years.
Because I got a feeling titanium and stuff is going to become increasingly valuable once we can start making ships and modules and.
Yeah, the structural materials will probably be some of the highest demand ones.
Well, yeah, but we're ramping up. You know, we're ramping up. It look real good when it comes out. I don't know if Sigillion's got a Pioneer yet or not,
Gotcha.
but that will be the next process. You know.
Building ourselves a base.
Well, yeah, but we don't really need a base.
True, we could just be like a flotilla.
We have a
Oh
flotilla.
my gosh. I think a flotilla would be a good idea.
It's a good idea because we're constantly going to be moving.
Well, you have to think having a base would also be a good idea, so you could always have somewhere to fall back to in case the fleet or flotilla got attacked.
Well, anywhere we go, there's going to be a spaceport built because of our activity. You know what I'm saying? The AI is going to build a spaceport there because we're so many of us. Whether it's a secured place
Right.
or not is a different story. You know, it might be like
Higher security.
We're going to have security.
Yeah, Fisher Blue's in that security org, though. We could certainly hire them. They've got something like 2,000 plus active members.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
It's a big security org.
Yeah, like they're going to have an area secured, and like you'll probably just pay them a fee to stay in it.
Something like that.
And then when you got extracurricular activities going on, you don't want nobody taken, you hire an extra unit on top of that. But I'm sure we can cover most of the basic security.
Yeah, once you get your Vanguard, eh?
Just have a bunch of prospectors outside. Are you still streaming, Shy?
Yeah, I want to finish this cargo run.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just sitting in.
Or
Sorry, I want to. It's late. I'm tired.
You're gonna split your head open with a baseball bat.
No. I didn't suck his lady's toes.
That's terrible.
What?
well, they'd probably kick him in his face.
You could stick your own toes in his mouth. See how he likes it.
I'll stick something somewhere. It ain't gonna be up his mouth.
It's still going to be the baseball bat, isn't it?
Oh, man, unless I'm in a hardware store. See a roll of barbed wire.
Jeez.
So bad.
That would probably.
PVC pipe and flatten out a piece of barbed wire. Yeah. Have fun getting that out.
That would probably be a first for the X-ray techs at the hospital. Barbed wire shoved up someone's ass.
They wouldn't even. The hospital would probably kick you out. They'd be like, sorry, we can't do anything.
Nah, they just do surgery.
There's only two ways this is going. Only one way this is going. It's gonna hurt.
It's really easy to get it out. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Stick a piece of PVC pipe back up there.
There you
Getting,
go.
have you done this before?
No, it's just science.
It's just science. That's his answer to everything.
I can imagine as you're
When he
shoving the barbed wire into this guy, you're shouting, "It's for science! It's for science!"
no, when Getting and his wife met, he cooked for her and she asked, "Oh, have you done this before?" Nah, it's just science.
Just read the directions, damn. Somebody's already figured out the hard part.
It's fun.
What a nice looking game this is.
Me being in the street scene, you see all kinds of stuff.
Dude, I'm looking at these memes, and there's one. It's Clifford the big red dog joins the KKK.
I think I've seen that one.
It's got Clifford. It's the Halloween one.
Oh,
there's just-
okay, yeah.
There's also, we've genetically engineered the world's first unarmed black person, and it's a black baby without arms or legs. Terrible.
It'll twitch, the police will shoot it. They're scared of their own shadow.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, you're not. You're not necessarily wrong.
I couldn't do that job without being paranoid. How could anybody else do it? You're always assuming the worst.
Yeah.
Stick your ass out in the jungle, see if you sleep.
You
You know there's snakes going to eat you.
I guess
And the worst part, the more you move, the faster they're going to find you.
What are you talking about?
No, paranoia.
What job are you talking about?
Any job like that. Any
Like
job
what?
where you have to kill somebody or be killed. Eventually it'll get to you.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are fear-mongering you from get-go, which they are, it comes from the top. All that shit does. Back in the 90s, they had the Super Predator. That everybody was walking around with AKs and gonna kill them. That was their justification for everything. They were running tanks into houses, killing babies. Where was the marches then?
It's a weird time we live in, isn't it?
Post-millennials are the first generation to actually march for their own rights to be taken away.
They need their
People
guns taken away. They're all idiots.
Sometimes I feel like
You gotta have a license to get a car, but here's an AK.
Have you seen the thing where it says 1845, the children are fast, but Big Bird is faster?
No.
The comments under it are, they never had a chance. What happened in 1845? That's not the year, that's his kill streak.
Jesus.
It's like all these mouth breathers think they're gonna take their hunting rifles and overthrow this government.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Probably not with a hunting rifle.
Here's smallpox for you. See how you like this.
Doesn't say.
Never heard of anyone who enjoyed smallpox.
I enjoy it. Okay.
They don't have to use weapons to kill us.
They just have to get the anti-vax trend to take off, and then give everybody smallpox.
You guys know the iconic picture, the signing of the Declaration, right?
I think so.
You know what George Washington said at that?
No.
Now remember, fellas, all this shit is invalid if kids start crying on TV.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Uh,
right.
Suicide is the only option now.
The dead body's back. Or still here.
Breaking news, Trump declared God Emperor of Mankind.
I got 11% gold.
I want some more tariffs, damn it. I want a Chinese car to be a price of a Ferrari before I'm happy.
I want all the holes in the damn roads to get fixed.
Do you know how much shit I got of Chinese stuff? You know how much it's gonna be worth? Everything in this house is made in China.
Pretty much.
Shit, I'll be sitting on a gold mine.
Better make your eBay account now. That'll probably be the place to sell it. Oops. I touched somebody's Mustang on the pad and now I have a waypoint for it. I think that'll do it for me tonight.
Oh, come
You
on.
get
You
no-
know you want to hear more about tariffs. So good
Oh
for
my
everybody.
gosh.
No, I want to go to sleep.
You're going to dream about tariffs.
No, he doesn't.
Just because I said it.
You have nightmares about terror.
I might have nightmares about tariffs.
He's going
Let's
to dream
see.
about Trump.
Sredny. Let's go raid the Sredny. I don't know. How
If we're all gonna be honest, saddest anime death was when Roman died in GTA 4.
Who?
I thought it was Yamcha's death.
No. It's from GTA 4. Roman's death. He got shot at his own wedding.
Oh, damn.
Ain't that a bitch? They never get married, kids. They'll never get shot.
Aren't you married, Ghost?
Yeah, but she can't hear me.
All right, we're gonna go say hi to the Sredny. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Have a good night. I will catch you tomorrow if you are on in the morning, etc., etc.
Stream tags. I'm just
Good
kidding.
night.
Good night, stream.
Good night, Moon.
Good night, Chai. Did he leave?
I'm still in.
Oh, hey. I was like, hey, did he leave?
No, I'm saying hi to Sredny before I... There's so many things to click on now.